Hello, we're down at my place again. I just thought I'd show you. That hole I've been working is down here. So what I'm standing right in right now, you can see the trench is one of the old washouts for the, they hydraulically sluice these gullies. There's one over there, I've told you before, one here. I'm not sure they worked any on that side. I don't know whether it shows up on the camera, but you see they gouged out right up a couple hundred metres. The other one goes right up to my house. And as I've told you before, down the bottom they would have built a sluice box and washed it all this gully down into it. And that's what I'm in, the wash at the bottom of that. I got some pretty good chunky gold. Just ran a couple of pans yesterday. I was down here with the kids. So any of the gold that was trapped up here in the old days, I would have washed most of it down. They actually picked up a fair few good nuggets up further on the other side by hydraulic sluicing it all. It's hard to believe they could do it back then. Just sluicing today. I sold me high banker yesterday. I want to buy one of those gold rat ones. So it's a beautiful, peaceful day. It's just me and the dog, isn't it, Tippy? And we'll get down there and run some buckets and see how we go. Yeah, you've all seen this spot before. It's kind of making more sense now. I've spent some time here. Like, if you think if they were washing this whole channel out, they would have had to clean this whole area out to get, had all the gold they'd washed down. Which is obviously why there's a big open area here. It always looked a bit odd. And they might have even had a sluice box set up in here rather than at the mouth of the gully. They might have had it down here where this pinch point is. Then they could just wash everything down. And as I've, you would have saw my last video with that gold rat high banker. We went towards the bank a little bit with our hole. Ooh. So the big rocks have thinned right out, but I'm getting some really nice flaky gold just here around this log. So I'll fill all these buckets up. I'll show you that gold I got yesterday. I just did 2 buckets when I had the kids down here. We were going for a walk. See, pretty nice and chunky. It's the advantage of living here. I just left it here overnight. I didn't have a snuffer bottle last night. So, see, my old pump hose isn't going to get used for a while until I buy that high banker. I'll stash it up with the pump. And I've got the Eureka again, and that'll be a good test today. We'll fill up. I've got about 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9 buckets. So we'll see how quickly we can run 9 buckets through there. So away we go. I got tired after 5 buckets. Need a rest. Run the sluice. You can see these are go pretty much as fast as you can feed it. You've seen in other videos up at Eldorado, I shovel straight into this if it's pretty light stuff. But obviously here, the clay's pretty thick. It's actually nice just to not have a motor running and kick back with the sluice. So it's been a really wet winter, so I've got pretty good flow in here. You can see it bouncing around in there. So I'll run these 5 buckets and then we'll see what we've got. A lot of the stuff I'm digging out is really sharp, so I reckon I'm onto something with the stuff, the wash coming down that gully. Look, it's not water worn at all. Alright, we'll keep going and come back to you. Yeah, it took 4 songs to run those buckets. So, see some pretty good gold in there. It's not bad. I'm screening it down to 1/2 inch. Right. Keep going. Not bad at all, huh? Bit slower than the high banker, but I'm enjoying it. Just listen to music. Yeah, good. There's another 5 buckets. We still see it's pretty chunky. Wasn't as good as I hoped. And that one there was oh, they're in there. There was a stack of little tiny gems in there too. So I'll probably run 5 more and then go home. But it's quite hard work sluicing. But what is nice is not having to set up that high banker, drag out the pump. I actually dug a bit deeper that way. I didn't head towards the bank that time. So I might just do one more crack in under here and towards that bank, fill them up, and then see how we go. Alright, I did another 3 buckets. You see, that's all the gold for today. Focus. Plenty of fine stuff, a few nice chunky bits in there. So not a bad day sluicing. Oh, there we go. So that's probably the last video I do from this hole. I'll keep going with it, but I think I don't have much more to say about it, so I don't want to bore you guys and girls that watch it. So it's good to get back out and have a sluice. The weather's starting to warm up a bit now. So there you go, until next time.